I have here a new flavor coffee called PCMR Tears. Smells really good. I'm not much for flavored coffees, but I decided I'd try this. Let's see how good it is.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
Ooh. That's incredible. Tastes like anger mixed with jealousy with a dash of why isn't anybody taking advantage of my graphics card. I think I'm going to stick with this brand. I feel like being old, and one of the only great things about it is that you've lived through pretty much all of your own BS and you've seen other people's nonsense. And you're able to say to yourself, yeah, I'm full of it, they're full of it, I recognize most people are full of it, and then you can actually see things for what they are. And as trivial as video gaming is, that applies. So, for years, since the consoles began, there have been people screaming about PC, and why isn't this on PC, and why aren't everybody just buying PCs? I don't understand it. Why would somebody want to buy something convenient when they can just buy a PC for $2,000? Why am I talking like Jerry Seinfeld? And, there's a market for everything. People like consoles. They're going to buy consoles. Consoles aren't just going to go away. People aren't going to magically just decide they'd rather have a giant tower next to their 70-inch TV, which primarily is made for these things that go underneath of it in the entertainment center, like a Blu-ray player or a console. People aren't just going to change. And if you want to play on PC, play on PC. I got to get another sip of this PCMR coffee. Oh, God. Not taking advantage of all the RAM in the box? What's going on? Anyway, look at it this way. Consoles lead the way when it comes to pushing the graphics of video games. And what do I mean by that? You don't know what you're talking about, Worry. We could take those games and run them at much higher resolutions and frame rates. That's fantastic. But let me ask you a question. How much RAM is in the highest end PC out there? All the permutations of PCs that are out there. Millions upon millions of different setups, different SKUs. The highest amount of RAM possible. And are they developing games for that spec? And the answer is no, because if they were, the polygon counts in these games would be astronomically higher than, say, something like Horizon Forbidden West, which is one of the best looking games, period. In fact, if you don't believe me, because I don't know much about PC gaming, take it from Microsoft. You guys out there like to think that Microsoft is PC and PC is Microsoft. They themselves looked at The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2, and by default, other first-party games like Horizon from PlayStation, and they themselves said they have nothing to match the fidelity, not talking about resolution, the graphical fidelity of those games, even on the PC platform. They said that, not me. They said it, so you're wrong. The console is always pushing things forward. Why? Because everybody has the same SKU, and developers can sit down and push that system through 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or conceivably 10 years now for a console lifespan. And at the end, you're getting things that are absolutely incredible looking because everybody has the same spec. And then you can take those games, port them to PC, and the people can scream and jump up and down. We can mod it. We can up the resolution and frame rate. And we can crack it open and pirate it. Wonderful. But at the end of the day, you're getting the hand-me-downs from consoles. You're getting the best case scenario game developed for a closed system ported to the PC. And yeah, you can probably add in mods to make the characters look better and all that stuff. That's fantastic. But for me and many others, buying a console that's really powerful, that you know is going to be taken advantage of. You know everything in that box is going to be utilized by developers for a video game. Can't say that with a PC. You just can't. You can have the highest end graphics card, but nobody's really using it other than to just make the resolution better or the frame rate better, or, you can do the mod stuff. I get it. I'm not saying the PC is bad. I'm just trying to draw a parallel here. You can like things that exist, that do things that are similar. Consoles play video games. A PC can play video games. For me and many others, the PC is never, has never, will never be a platform for video games. For me, a PC is something you're forced to sit behind to do actual work. Not something I want to get behind when I'm at home playing a video game. And again, buying these huge televisions for what? To have a tower next to it? Or I can link my console's controller to a PC. Well, that's great. If you're using that, why wouldn't you just use the console? Guys, listen, it's not going anywhere. Consoles aren't going anywhere. In fact, PlayStation's made more money now with PlayStation 5 than they ever had or have. And it's not changing. It's not going to somehow just go away because games are going to PC. And I'll take it one step further. Even if every game went to PC day and date, it's not going to make a difference for console gamers. It's because it hasn't in the past, and it hasn't primarily right now. I remember owning an Xbox 360, Gears of War, loved it, an Xbox franchise. I didn't know that was on PC, and I didn't care. And you know what? Nobody else did either, because Xbox 360 sold like crazy, even though you could buy a PC and play these games. So, if you want to wait. What you can't do is pretend that a market has to disappear because you're upset. One more sip of the PCMR tears.